Welcome again, viewers, to Vilamoura. I'm just heading for breakfast. Join me for breakfast. Some sad news coming up. Wait until you hear how much I paid for a Ryanair flight. Oh my goodness. I'm in the Hotel Dom Pedro. You'd have seen the room review. The room has been really comfortable. I've actually really enjoyed this hotel. Watch the room review. I do discuss how much it cost. I don't think it's worth the money. It's a kind of 4-star, very dated hotel, but staff are friendly, location's brilliant, and we're going to go and see what breakfast is like. So yeah, I would definitely stay here again. Let me show you the pool area. So there's the pool there. Breakfast just over there. Head in for breakfast. I'm assuming it's a buffet breakfast, but I don't know. I need to go in and see. This is how close it is to where my friends are staying, the Villa Gale and Pulis. That's it right there, right next door to it. We've got a wee jacuzzi there, we've got a wee gym here as well. And we're just going to head in for breakfast. So yeah, would recommend this hotel definitely. Depends on the deals you get. Obviously, all the hotels around about here they're pretty expensive, but especially if you're staying at the weekend. But for a golf trip, this hotel's ideal. The lounge area, the bar. Got a wee games room downstairs. All it's got really is a table tennis. They've advertised in the pool, but I never seen any pool table when I was downstairs. That's the bar area. I had the golf one last night. Separate area there as well. So yeah. So -1 now. I was down there. I couldn't find any pool table. It was just a table tennis. But yeah, it's quite an old-fashioned, nice hotel. You can judge yourself. Watch the room review. I'll leave a link at the end to that. You can tell me if you think it was worth it. But yeah, location's brilliant. Right, I'm going to go in for breakfast, and then we'll continue this chat. Okay, at breakfast, let's check out the selection. It's proper fresh oranges. It's pretty decent. It's good. It's quite a limited selection. But we'll check out the hot stuff in a wee second. So, mushrooms. Sausage and bacon. I was not keen on either of these. I was going to say that's like Spanish bacon, but we're in Portugal, so it's Portuguese bacon maybe. Sausage, pure quality. Wasn't impressed with that. Fried eggs, speaks for itself. This was quite nice. Scrambled eggs, they were nice. Quite enjoyed them. So yeah, pretty limited selection. Got breads, got cereals. Oh, look at this wee donuts, might be one of these. A toast machine there as well, obviously. Some wee cakes. And fresh honey. There's the cereal. I need to speak over this music actually, I've got some music in the background. Tea, coffee machines just down there as well. More wee cakes and stuff here also. Quite nice, we'll try one of those maybe. Yeah, so not a massive selection. Wasn't that keen on the breakfast, to be honest with you. Although the fresh orange does get an extra point for having proper fresh orange. Wee cheese board selection here as well. Some salads basically. Yeah, so would recommend the fresh orange. That was good. Yeah, so a bit disappointing the breakfast really. I have enjoyed this hotel, but wouldn't say the breakfast's up too much. Let's continue this chat elsewhere. We're going somewhere else, and we'll discuss the sad news. I've not even been to this pool. Yesterday the weather was a bit ropey, windy. But it does get the sun here. We don't have loads of sunbeds, I've noticed. Other hotels I've walked in seem to have a lot more sunbeds, but they've got enough really. Everybody here's out golfing during the day. There's hardly empty by the pool. Right, let's go somewhere else. Okay, update. After breakfast, we got an Uber or a Bolt, got dropped off right there, but there was drama, yes. I was going out at the hotel, we're at Faro Airport by the way. We were out at the hotel, waiting to tell you how much I paid for this Ryanair flight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I came out of the hotel, so I was looking for the boat guy. You can work for boat and Uber. This is where they pick you up, by the way. If you're getting a boat or an Uber, coming here and coming back, they'll pick you up. And the guy was like that. He was messaging me saying, I'm just here. So anyway, it took me 2 or 3 minutes to find the guy. By the time I found him, I was in the taxi, I was just about to leave, and then 3 other guys come up and they'd ordered a boat to the airport as well, and that was a ride. So basically what happened is Bolt had cancelled my ride, but the driver never told me this. We were just about to leave to go to the airport. So anyway, the 3 guys came, and thankfully I managed to go in the taxi with them. So it was a bit confusing, but anyway, lovely guys. They're flying into Birmingham with a great chat about football. They're playing in a over 55 football tournament here. Yeah, lovely to meet you guys. If you ever watch this video, give me a comment. So anyway, we shared the taxi, and then it got even stranger, because the driver's like, yeah, well, do you want to pay the parking fee, because he's been in 7 times already, and you think he came in twice for nothing. And he said, if you pay the parking fee, which is like €7, just gave him 10. And then obviously the guys paying the Uber. The Uber was like £14-15. It's quite cheap to get taxis here from Vilamoura. But there was a bit of confusion, and we're here just under 2 hours before the flight. Now, I've been in this airport loads of times. Where do I need to go to check in? Check-in desks are up there. I'm going up the top to security, and we'll discuss this Ryanair flight and how much it's cost me. I'll tell you the reason why just in a wee second as well. A random wee post office bit here. Right, I need to go up the stairs. Well, let's look at the flights actually, to check my flights in time. I'm flying into Prestwick with Ryanair. Prestwick's just outside Glasgow, about 40 minutes. Ryanair call it Glasgow, Prestwick's nowhere near Glasgow, but anyway. Right, where's my flight? I don't see it in the board, that's a bit concerning. Where is it? Oh, there it's there, Prestwick. Okay, 15:10, Prestwick. There's wee cow alley hop. Goodbye, alley hop. Yeah, so I was thinking of staying another day, and I was going to get the bus or the train to Lagos, and then I think I had to go via Lille. So that was going to be a couple of places, but there's a couple of reasons I didn't. I've got quite a lot of things going on this week, and at the end of the week I'm probably definitely going to be going away again somewhere else. So I need a couple of days rest back in Scotland before I head one of these other trips. So I decided just to bite the bullet and book the flight back with Ryanair. Now, I did fortunately have a £75 gift card credit to use, which helped with the cost of this flight. You won't believe it, honestly. You used to see me doing £20, £30 flights. The flights this weekend are pretty expensive, because obviously it's September weekend. Here we're going up here to security, and yeah, so I just decided, yeah, we'll just come back. Vilamoura, I really enjoyed my trip there. If you're a golfer, that must be one of the best places ever to go. Watched the Ryder Cup with my friends. We were in Caddyshack Bar last night. What a great night it was. The Ryder Cup got very exciting near the end. Europe were absolutely atrocious in the singles, but it doesn't matter. At the end they won it, didn't they? So the sad news is I am not going to be back in Portugal this year. I quite like Portugal, the Algarve in particular. Obviously check out my videos in Lisbon as well. I was thinking of flying to Porto. They had a really cheap flight, it was like £20, and I had a flight the next day that was quite cheap back to Edinburgh, but the flight went way up in price, so I just binned that as well. Right, I'm going to go through security and we'll have a wee chat about this flight. But the sad news is this is the last trip to Portugal this year. Hopefully we'll be back next year. Fingers crossed. Security looks busy. Look at the big queues there, stretching all the way around. Right, I'll see you when we get through security. We'll have a wee chat about this flight. Okay, through security in about 5 minutes. You need to take your liquids out at this airport. Some you don't, this one you do. Let's check out the duty free here, and we'll head to probably down to my boarding gate. Let's see where I am actually. Before I forget, a wee shout out to viewer John from Fairley, who I met a couple of times in Vilamoura, and he recommended a wee pub last night, the Irish pub for live music. It was on to 2 in the morning. That was a cracking pub. Good recommendation, John. Thanks very much. Prestwick, okay. Gate not displayed yet, right? As long as it's not saying delayed, that's all we're interested in, viewers. Yeah, there's quite a lot of good pubs in Vilamoura with live music tonight. Another one I was in, girl was singing, was really good, called The Punter. And the 19th hole the other night, good live music as well. There's quite a few bars that they're open very late with live music as well. Rooftop bars, if you're a fan of rooftop bars, the Atlantic Rooftop Bar had a good atmosphere, good vibes last night as well, and that's open very late as well. That's just next to the Irish pub. It's just on the main street in the marina. So yeah, Vilamoura, for a sports holiday or a golfing break, top notch, absolute top notch. I really enjoyed it actually. Will I come back and do videos again in Vilamoura? Maybe. It's quite a small resort, so I could do them probably all in one day. But you never know. Next year, hopefully get to Porto maybe. Might get to Lagos eventually, Alvor, a few other places that I'm interested in going to, and we maybe go back to Albufeira, which I like as well, so we'll just wait and see. So this is Faro Airport, this is what it offers you, and wait till I tell you the price of the flight, viewers. I've got the cycler on here, it's a wee sports bar. Mulligan's Irish bar over here on the left. I've got a wee video showing you the prices in Vilamoura regarding like restaurants, drinks and stuff like that. I thought it wasn't that expensive. It's a bit more expensive maybe than Albufeira, slightly, but it wasn't too bad. It's Mulligan's pub, definitely having no beers today, no beers. This flight, viewers, cost more than it cost me to get to Vegas. Check out my Vegas videos, they're just approaching 300,000 views, which for the amount of videos I've done actually is not that brilliant. It sounds okay, but it wasn't that brilliant. There's not much here really at the boarding gates. Paul's restaurant down at the bottom there as well. So yeah, check out my videos in Vegas. They've stopped getting views completely now, but there's actually quite a few good hotel ones on there. I was doing a live video last month, sorry. And somebody did say what's the best hotel I stayed at, and I said probably the Gran Costa Adeje in Tenerife. It's a 5-star hotel, but then I forgot that I was in Vegas and I stayed in Caesar's Palace. How could I forget that? It's the Caesar's Palace, a lot nicer than the one in Tenerife, to be fair. So that's probably the nicest hotel, so check that one out. Anyway, this flight last night, I was on my phone watching the Ryder Cup. I was going to book it last night. Last night the flight was like €191, but I didn't bring my bank card with me, so I couldn't book it. Let's go around here and see if there's anything else to show you around here past Costa Coffee. Look, a wee up stairs bit as well. Mulligan's Family Fun, they might have a wee play area I think up there as well. Let's go around this side. We've got a Burger King here somewhere as well, I think. Yeah, so anyway, the flight, I was going to book it, €191. So when I got home, which was about 2 in the morning by the way, when I say home, as in back to the hotel, the flight had been up to €219, and I've just done a wee conversion on my phone there, Burger King there. I've done a wee conversion on my phone, that is £191 for a one-way flight on the way back. Pretty expensive, eh? I could have got a flight tomorrow for half that price, but then by the time I had to stay another night in a hotel, spend money and food and all that, it's not going to be worth it, is it? Oh, Subway here, I might go to Subway. So it's the most expensive flight I think I've ever booked in these kind of trips. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed the videos in Vilamoura. There was a couple of problems, that's another reason I've come home a day early. There was a couple of problems with the videos I uploaded, they were glitching on YouTube. I don't know what the issue is, whether my phone's went to a default weird setting. I'll need to check that out as well. This is getting filmed on the DJI Pocket Osmo 2 camera, not 3, I've still got that in the box. So this is why I'm doing it on this camera rather than risking my phone. So yeah, if you watched any of the Vilamoura videos, then thank you so much. Didn't do that many. Sad news, my last ever time in Portugal this year. Hopefully we'll be back next year. If you've watched the end, viewers, I really appreciate it. I'll leave a link to all the videos that I've done in Vilamoura. You'll see my hotel room. The hotel was quite nice, but it's overpriced in my opinion, and the breakfast wasn't up to much. Would I stay in it again? Only if it was a good deal. I'll maybe pick another one. I'll wait and see. Check out my videos in London. Look at this wee Soho sign. Done a few videos in London, including the cheapest hotel in the West End. It was hot, it was borderline that hotel, but it was still acceptable enough. Anyway, it's goodbye from Portugal. I'll see you next year, Portugal, hopefully, if I'm still doing this YouTube stuff. Thanks for all support. I can't do the videos without you watching them. If you watch to the end, you're an absolute superstar. You help me out so much. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, new viewers, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Oh, big queue to board the flight. 25 degrees I think it is today, it's roasting. Back to reality soon.